Once upon a time, in a sunny land called Eldoria, lived a beautiful princess named Aira. She was kind, and her eyes were as blue as the summer sky. But on her 16th birthday, a mean witch named Morven showed up. Morven was jealous of Aira. The witch cast a bad spell on Aira. From now on, Morven hissed, every time you feel happy, your tears will turn into hard, sharp crystals. And with every crystal tear, you will lose a little bit of your life. Everyone in the kingdom was very sad. Aira, who used to laugh a lot, was now afraid to be happy. If she saw a pretty sunset or heard a nice song, tears would come, and they would turn into sparkly, hard crystals. Each crystal tear made her feel weaker and weaker. She became very quiet and not herself. The doctors and wise people tried everything, but they couldn't break Morven's strong magic. Just when everyone was losing hope, they heard about an old story. It spoke of the Whispering Glade, a secret place where special luminous fairies lived. These fairies were made of pure light and had strong magic. People said they could break even the worst spells. Aira's parents, King Theron and Queen Isolde, really wanted to help their daughter. They sent out a message asking for help. A young woman named Lyra, with eyes like green leaves, came forward. She told them she was a scout for the Luminous Fairies. Lyra felt bad for Aira and offered to lead them to the glade. The journey was hard. The witch Morven had left behind dark spells and tricky paths. But Lyra, who understood nature, helped them get through everything. Finally, they reached the Whispering Glade. It was a beautiful place where the air sparkled with magic, and the flowers glowed. There, among tall, bright trees, were the Luminous Fairies. They looked like shimmering stars dancing. Their queen, a very wise fairy named Aerith, came to Aira. Princess, Aerith whispered softly, the witch's spell gets stronger when you are sad. To break it, you must be happy, not afraid. But your tears are hurting you. The fairies began to work their magic. They didn't have a spell to fight Morven's directly. Instead, they wanted to change how the spell worked. They made a delicate, shiny net out of moonlight and starlight. Gently, they placed it over Aira as she lay under the brightest tree dot. As the fairies sang old, joyful songs, the net began to soak up the bad energy from Aira's spell. When Aira felt happy again, tears came to her eyes. But this time, they didn't turn into sharp crystals. Instead, they flowed freely, catching the light and making tiny rainbows. These tears, now full of fairy magic, didn't make her weaker. They made her feel better and stronger. Every time Aira felt happy after that, her tears would flow like soft rain. This washed away the last bits of Morven's curse. The Luminous Fairies told her that the spell wasn't truly gone, but it had changed. Now, Aira could feel so much joy that her tears would always sparkle with the fairies. Aira went back to Eldoria. She was free from the spell and felt stronger and happier than ever before. Her story became famous, showing how powerful hope can be and how kind the Luminous Fairies were. And even though her tears always had a bit of magical shimmer, they were now tears of pure, happy joy, bringing light to a kingdom that had once been sad. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and comment.